Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 36 of the Darkest Dungeon. So, we're going to continue this drawn-out fight, and I'm unfortunately going to have to use Buran to heal herself, because he's still blighted and is going to take a bunch of damage. Well, now there's room for another one. Fortunately, the one who had a turn died from blight.
Destroyed.
Ooh, okay. That's good. Got an Unholy Slayer's Ring, a rare item. Plus 75% damage versus Unholy for a -8 to dodge. Not super great, but it's probably rather valuable. I've also got some deeds. Can take the deeds. Do I want to sacrifice something for this? I think the skull and keys, because this is probably worth way more gold than these were, especially what I'll get back for them. And I'm not sure if I'll actually get to use them. So I'd rather have the ring. Actually, probably... Oh. No, everyone's fully equipped, so I couldn't have given it to anyone. And battle. Oh no. Not more slime. Frick. Well, you need desperate healing. You are getting blighted if possible. No, dang, you resisted. Nice dodge there. Ooh. Nice. Gets rid of that problem. You could do this with some more healing, Baran. Oh, that went pretty well. Room for more gold. I'm going to need the shovels. Well, at least one. I guess leave the gold. Trap, we'll disarm that. Should have done it with cadence, but oh well. Oh, look, a place where I could have used those keys. Ah well, I guess. Blight, please. Yes, okay, good. Ah, dang it. Expedite your death a bit. Should be dead in a couple of rounds. Did you heal? Not sure why they were doing that on her for, because she was already marked. I resisted the blight. Fantastic. Well, you need healing now. Okay, good. Resisted the blight. Not quite dead, but I'm going to fire on you instead, which seems like it was a good choice. Would have liked a one-shot kill there, though. Great, more blight. I need to take you out, preferably before any space is made, because if there's space, you're going to summon more slimes. It's just the blight again. We also resisted the blight, which is nice. Could do with a party heal, I think.
But never hidden.
Nice dodge. Gonna shoot at you now. 5 damage is not much. And there's almost space for creeping cough. There's almost space for a new slime now. Dang it. Oh, you have 80% resistance to blight. You'd probably not try that. Oh. Well, now we're in trouble. I somehow doubt that you're going to be able to one-shot this with 15 hit points. Probably better off healing with you. Heal yourself. 1 round, 6 damage for 2 rounds. You're going to end up taking a lot more damage. Okay, you didn't do the cytokinesis this turn.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Well, you're healing yourself now. 5 hit points is not great, but it's... Ooh. Well, I need to take you out as quickly as possible. That didn't quite do it, and now you did cytokinesis. Great. You're also 80% resistant to blight. Prefer you not getting to death's door. Please crit. Oh, no. Well, you'll live through 1. Let's take you out, making room for more slimes. Oh, now you're on death's door. On your next turn, you're going to have to make save against that unless we manage to heal you.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Or we could take this out, I guess. That's a whole lot of gold to sacrifice those for that. Then you desperately need food. See, we get some gold from this as well. We do. Leave the busts behind. There's an obstacle. It's a room battle. I probably need to camp. Well, there's nothing here.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Please have food. Three more damage.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Yeah. Didn't want to consume more food because we need it for the camp. Well, okay, I guess the increment was not 6, it was 4 or 8. So it wouldn't have mattered, but whatever. could do with some accuracy. We do know people have diseases now. You got a bunch of them. You have the worries. You have 2. Cure both of them, which is great. 2 left. Could do a wound care on you. This is not going super great. Not super great at all. Do have a bunch of treasures. Not very many heirlooms this time, but that's fine. I don't know if we'll be able to complete this in our current state. Depends how much healing we get in during the fight. So let's see what we find here. Hopefully not more slimes. Ooh, a giant. I don't know if I've seen one of those before. Nice. Okay, that's positive.
Masterfully.
That also has 80% blight resistance. That did go through though. So there's that. E. Not great. Okay, good. Dodged that. Let's probably not do that. Yeah. Blight resist on you is way too high to keep doing that. Oh, that actually lowered the... I don't think I've fought a giant before because I don't have any skills listed. Unless it only has the tree branch smackdown. But I don't think I've met one of those before. Okay, you heal yourself. 5 is terrible. Okay, at least you dodged that. Take a shot at you, because you're marked. Okay, maybe it only has tree branch smackdown.
Of oblivion.
Not great. Oh. That should do a whole lot of damage. Ah, dang it. Heal you, obviously. Not quite dead yet. Ooh. Well, that's not good. I can work with this, however. Oh, you have 23 hit points left still. Okay, that's not great. Not marked anymore, unfortunately. Poison spores. Ah, great.
Obliterated. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Well, okay. So you're in trouble again, because I have no way of healing you now, except in combat. So you might actually die now.
Hold fast, or expire.
Yeah. I should have aborted there.
And fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
Damn it.
Wounds to be tended, lessons to be learned.
Ah. Well, we got a whole lot of money out of that. We lost the Sacred Scroll, and we lost Bonnell, or Riviere. Just one of our level 3s. Fortunately not. We have the Arbalest left. Oh wait, no. Riviere was our Gravedigger. So I guess that's pretty fine. I thought we lost Baron, but that's not... That's not who we lost. Hellion. We don't have a Hellion at the moment. So let's recruit a Hellion.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
We have 2 unique Hellion only items we can give to you. It's pretty good, I think. One is from the Crimson Court as well. So we'll go with that. These people need a lot of stress relief now. It's quite a contrast from the last outing. Okay, so you need to go in the Abbey. Penance Hall. You two need to go get some stress relief as well, which I could have done before I went on this expedition, I suppose. Corbon needs some as well. Get some meditation in. That does. If only I had gotten 3 more, saved 3 of those portraits. Well, could have gotten 6 with a stack, but great. Well, I guess I could exchange some. Hmm. 6 per portrait. Fine.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Want to be at least somewhat efficient with that. Let's have a look here. Seer Stone. Bloodthirst Ring. Plus negative 100% food consumed. So that whoever has this equipped doesn't use any food? More max hit points, but reduced healing received. That's pretty interesting. I'm going to buy that. We should have a bunch of low-level people we should just send out. And we should have a bunch of low-level expeditions. Oh, Enchanted Compass for the Arcanist. Plus 20% scouting chance, plus 5 accuracy, plus 20% chance monster surprised, but plus 10% stress. That's not too bad. Holy Orders for the Crusader. Another very rare item. Killing the Sonorous Prophet. Probably don't want to send level 0s out on that. This one, however... Or actually, might want this one. Damage Stone is not super enticing, but it is a short level 1 mission, which would be good. Should be a good starting point, I think. You want to be in front. That works. You can build a mostly physical party. Glance, will you come on this? Yeah, you can come on this. Good, we have healing covered then. Right. Let's set off on this. See if we can finish this off pretty quickly. Shouldn't need too much food on this one. Shouldn't need too much of anything, really. That will probably do. Don't spend too much money on this.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
It's a quite short expedition. Fortunately, we have to go in 2 different directions, so there will be some backtracking. And of course, there's an obstacle, but it might be the only one. We are prepared for 2. So that's fine. Didn't really need that, but whatever. Stun there is annoying. No. I should have brought some blight cures, some anti-venom. Wait, did you get to go twice? Huh. Did not know that was a thing.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ah. Helion's first attack and it misses.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh. Move charm. That's new, I think.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Dogs. Ah, great. Be a whole bunch of bleeds thrown around.
Be gone, fiend.
There you go. That's better. Resist the bleed there. That's good.
Another one full.
Hellion likes bleeding.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Didn't bring any skeleton keys. Well, I guess we'll go down. Not that it matters too much. Probably could have used a shovel for that. Oh.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Dang blights.
Waiting to be spent.
The second room is empty. I'm going to be annoyed because then I came down here for no reason. Dang it. Dang traps. And it was. So I didn't need to go down here because there were no room battles. Great. Oh.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I was too focused on the destination. I didn't even notice that torches had burned out. Now I wish I'd gone up first. Oh, a second obstacle. Well, good thing I bought another shovel. And more spiders. Crit heal. It's good.
Executed with impunity.
Nah.
Back to the
Nice. Two gone already. Blight. And blight. No, resist. Good. I think we've got this. Mostly, at least. You're good at resisting blights, aren't you?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Ooh, Defender Seal. Common item. We'll take it. Got plenty of room this time. Ah. Nothing in the stump. Hate blanket fire. Stupid. Okay. Ah. Resisted the move. It's unfortunate for us. Ha. strange that very often everyone manages to dodge.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
There we go. Ah. Well, now the corpse is in the back. That's lovely. It's just what I wanted. Nobody actually needed healing.
Obliterated.
Ha, miss. My turn.
Destroy them all.
Lovely. Might as well check out the last rooms, see if they have some additional treasure in them, or on the way. So still have plenty of room for such things.
Otherworldly corruption.
Now, just the blight there, that's good. Okay, well, you can check out that curio. Oh, we didn't check out the coffin there. Yeah. Whatever. I hate how hard it is to actually select the door. Forgot to check out the coffin over here, or sarcophagus, or whatever it was. Ancient coffin. And there's nothing. Okay, well, we're leaving then.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Mm-hmm. They sure will. Not a whole lot of gold, but I think, and not a whole lot of heirlooms. We did get some artifacts. We did get more gold than we spent, I'm pretty sure. Got some resolve XP. At least. To level up. Or 3 level ups, rather.
Ephemeral affairs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Glanville leveled up as well and became level 3 instead of level 2. Alright. Marvelous. Got a whole bunch of... Oh, that's not great. Got a whole bunch of stress relief done, however. Idle grave robbers gain 1 resolve level. Interesting. Well, okay. That is where we are going to have to end the episode because we are slightly over time. But that went fairly well, I would say. And with that, I will see you in the next episode.